Bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come like her, she come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, mo say that. Now, mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These
Here we are at Chase. Standing in, Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mike Moustakas turn it around. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
This is his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Pulled toward right center field. Gamble sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
High and deep to center field. Gamble going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Into the box now, Alex Avila. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Into the box, Torrey Spangenberg. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The 2nd for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, David Peralta. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Braun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Boy, Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton.
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Full count, 3-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let them now.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He reached a single in his first trip. Perez moving to his right. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pena, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Brent Suter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 35.
Christian Yelich will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Standing in, Christian Walker. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, Merrill Kelly. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Moustakas. Throw over to Aguilar at first, he'll take care of. Ready for another chance, Eric Thames, as we begin the top of the 4th. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and he is in there.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Thames gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back at the track. The wall. Into the pool area and gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 35 now on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in, Brent Suter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar.
Line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head.
Now
I think he probably heard it go by, guys.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the 3-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Standing in now, Ben Gamel. And that misses. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eric Thames. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
3-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Flores is there. Flores gets down to make a great play. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another full count pitch home. Shot toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging. The throw. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases.
Your attention, please.
We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Fouled off.
Hey.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Perez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take. Luke Weaver is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24.
Orlando Arcia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in, Manny Pena. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 strikes. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
46, Corey Knebel.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Full count now. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Line drive to left. Thames is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 1 for 3. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Digging bats to this point. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Eric Thames. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The payoff pitch one more time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Holland gets the call as he'll pitch with one gun in the top of the 8th.
Number 56.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Travis Shaw will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Milwaukee, number 21, Travis Shaw.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard to third. Moustakas has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Andrew
Yasmani Grandal is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grandal, a Cuban-born ball player who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Christian Yelich. He went deep back in the 5th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16.
So digging in now, Ben Gamble, and he needs to make something happen. Lorenzo Cain will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Lorenzo Cain.
Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. Count is 1-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Cain is off at first with 2 away. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Eric Cain.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-8 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Lorenzo Cain will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. A shot down the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So we got him looking there. John Ryan Murphy is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Claudio.
Alex Claudio.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Murphy corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
the right fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Christian Yelich, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Still 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Lamb is there. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Steven Souza is on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Tim LeCastro will come on now and pinch run here.
Steven Souza.
Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And it's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 out.
I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the
the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal.